Yo, what's good, y'all? We got Sony just tricked all Spider-Man fans. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Sony though, man. But hey, Sony doing something today. You know what I mean? Sony is doing something today. So it's probably, it might be a big news today, y'all. You know what I'm saying, on the Sony side or the Marvel side, wherever which one. But hey, about to check it out, man. Leave a like on my channel. And yeah, let's get it.
Peter 2. Peter 3. Alright, let's do this. Ready? Wait.
Peter 1. Peter 2. Peter 3.
I love you guys.
I love you guys. Nah, that was a good thing right there.
I love you!
That was good to
Look,
see,
Spider-Man fans, I know some of us are going to be very pissed throughout the course of this video, but let's remember, this image would not exist without them people at Sony, so we're going to forgive you this one time, Sony.
Nah, it's facts though. If it wasn't for Sony, for those two motherfuckers behind Tom Holland, wouldn't be in that motherfucker. If Sony don't like Marvels, it won't happen. Even Tom Holland won't be in that bitch, because you know how they so happening with Spider-Man. So yeah, hey, you gotta give thanks to Sony though, no cap, because they ain't like Marvels. Yeah, it would be something. It won't be them two. It would be something. Yeah.
All Spider-Man fans, we have a lot to discuss here today. As of me recording this video, Morbius is about 10 days away from its public.
Next week. This Friday, next week, y'all. So after my Moon Knight, it's gonna be Morbius. Thursday, or Friday for everybody. But yeah.
Release. And right before the film gets officially released, a ton of information has just been revealed about the film that I don't want to necessarily say it's spoilers, because
but yeah, I realize the film been out a different country, so I'm not surprised they even spoiled it. You know what I mean? Or tell it all yet. Now they did right now because it's a big news going on. But that's why I say I'm not surprised that somebody didn't record a video or, you feel me, or did some type of shit. Because I'm like, hey, movie came out already in different countries. I'm like, damn, y'all don't got no phones and shit. I know y'all got phones, you feel me? Like, come on now, record that beat. I'm trying to see it. Type shit.
Because in this video, I'm not going to be telling you beat by beat what happens in Morbius, ruining the plot, the villains, who lives or dies.
Man, go ahead, do it, man. 3C fam. That's what we live for, man. We live for the links and shit. Everything always do it. Everything always do it all the time. And I like when he do that shit, because I like that. You feel me? I'm watching the movie regardless. Type shit.
Any of that stuff. This video is actually everything that is not in Morbius and how the trailers and marketing have been completely lying to us. So maybe if you consider what's not in the movie a spoiler, don't watch this. But really the main purpose is to just inform you, because I know there's a lot of people out there.
Wait, so they doing like what Marvel did with Spider-Man or the other trailers? They doing like that now? What Marvel's doing? Tricked us a little bit. Do some edits.
Only buying tickets for Morbius just for the Spider-Man connections. So with that in mind, as we dive into this,
I'm buying tickets for Morbius, folks. Yeah, Spider-Man, but I'm buying tickets for Morbius. I'm definitely gonna watch Morbius. You know what I mean? I want to see how he is. Looking at the trailer, the couple videos we saw, hey, looking good to me. The edit's looking good. The visuals. Everything looking good though, man. So I'm fucking with it though. Okay.
I'm gonna really need your guys' opinions. I'm actually curious to what the Spider-Man fans are gonna think about this. If Sony is in the wrong, do they have a reason for doing what they've done? Do you understand why they made these changes? Does it change your mind to want to go see Morbius? And what do you think this means for the future of this Sony Spider-Man spin-off universe? Alright, so diving right into it, I do want to stress the fact this isn't 100% confirmed, but I am willing to bet it is 99% accurate, as it is just coming out from a lot of reliable sources that I just can't ignore it. I'll mention some of the sources as the video continues on, but essentially what we're finding out now is that every little...
The secret is
Look
out.
at that.
Okay, Peter 1, Peter 2. Peter 2. Peter 3. Let's do this.
The best Marvel movie of all time.
Spider-Man Easter egg or reference in Morbius has been removed from the film. So you know that scene...
Oh shit. Oh shit.
where Jared
They remove it?
Leto Morbius is walking out and there's a mural of Spider-Man with
They remove that scene?
the words murderer on the back. That's gone.
Oh shit. Sony might not like Marvels then on Mo. Something going on with Sony and Marvel, man. They ain't connecting in their head no more. I don't know. Shit, I don't know.
You can't do that, huh?
You know the person that was reading the newspaper with the Daily Bugle logo that
It's
looked
gone?
like Tobey Maguire's universe? That's gone.
No way. So they taking everything that we say is Spider-Man related. It's gone?
You can't do
Damn.
that, huh?
The Oscorp logo? That's gone.
I mean, this is rumors though, but it is gone. Man, that's crazy. That's gonna make people not want to watch the movie. I'm watching it still though, but I'm talking about people that like Spider-Man. They the ones that ain't gonna watch the movie. Well, people that just want to see Morbius like I do, shit, I don't want to see Morbius. I'm gonna watch the movie still, no cap.
You can't do that, huh?
Heck, even the main joke at the end of some of the Morbius trailers where
They took that away from saying Venom and then he said Dr. Morbius. Damn.
Jared Leto has a criminal by the hand and he asks him who he is and he jokingly says, "I'm Venom." That joke has been removed
So the movie went. Wait, so how long the movie is now? It's like it's shrunk down a little bit. If they leaning some shit.
from the movie.
You can't do that, huh?
It looks like Sony has gone ahead and decided that removing all these Spider-Man Easter eggs is the best course of action for what they're wanting to do with their Spider-Man connected universe. And I feel like that's got to be very deceiving to a lot of fans, because I know there's a good chunk out there that are buying tickets just for the Spider-Man connections. They want those answers that you presented in the trailer when we were like, man, okay, we got the Oscorp logo for Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire's Daily Bugle, but Tom Holland's Vulture in there. Like, where does this belong? I was willing to pay $10 to find that answer out, but it looks now like it was just a bait and switch. Now, I don't want to get ahead of myself. There's actually a pretty good reason that makes Sony look not all that bad here. I'll be explaining what that reasoning is, but another big thing that's been
but it is rumors though. So I mean, ain't like we just watch the movie though. Watch the movie though, we're gonna see. You know, saying what they talking about, but hey, that's crazy though. That's crazy.
A movie that's very surprising. We found out from a Twitter user, My Time to
Hi, My Time to Shine, Hollow. You know, ain't like he legit, no cap.
Shine Hello, which if you're part of the Twitter movie space, you would know this is an account that likes to tweet out a bunch of leaks and details for upcoming superhero movies, ignoring the fact that they like to go ahead and promote NFTs, so follow them at your own risk. They have proven themselves to be reliable and do seem to be getting insider information here and there, and they randomly went ahead last night and tweeted out, Keaton, as in Michael Keaton, is only in the post-credit scenes in Morbius. So all the scenes that we're seeing of Michael Keaton's,
so all that shit is deleted, and we're only gonna see him in the post credit scene. Yikes.
Vulture in the Morbius trailers where he's saying, "What's up, Doc?" or "We should stay in touch," or anything like that. All of those scenes have been completely cut out of Morbius, and instead we'll just get a post-credit scene.
So it's gonna make it look weird though, the movie. Damn.
With Michael Keaton's Vulture as part of Morbius, and that has got to shock the hell out of a lot of Spider-Man fans that have been keeping up with this movie. Because the film Morbius was set to first originally release back in July of 2020. A whole 2 years ago, this movie was ready to be shown to the public. But then, of course, we obviously know the pandemic hit, delayed stuff, and then in the course of all those delays,
January 1st delayed,
we eventually got Spider-Man No Way Home. And that movie we know was the clap and cheer heard around the world. It's essentially the thing that made Sony want to take a second look at Morbius and maybe tweak some stuff up based on.
Yeah, that's what they did. That's what I was saying. That's what they was doing. That's what they delayed the January because they want to edit. What they did, you know, did right now. They edited a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? But we see we watch the movie though. They did or not. But that's what you know. That's what movies did. That's what Doctor Strange delayed their shit because they got to edit some shit out or edit some shit in. Type shit or
of audience and fan reactions, which is why this film kept getting constantly delayed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Delayed.
And we would keep getting reports that there's reshoots upon reshoots for this movie. Some of them involving Michael Keaton as the Vulture doing more scenes for this film, where he was even on Jimmy Kimmel saying he was gonna film some stuff in November of 2021.
I'm shooting tomorrow.
You shooting tomorrow?
Yeah, man.
What are you shooting tomorrow?
Some Vulture stuff.
Yo, you're Vulture tomorrow. All right.
And now all these reshoots that we've been hearing nonstop that Vulture was a part of, all that stuff was cut for just one scene in the post-credits. Pretty crazy, I know, but it gets even deeper than that. Someone went ahead and asked this Twitter user more information about Morbius and asked them the question, fine, with all this information, what universe is Morbius set in? Where we got the answer, its own.
So Morbius is his own universe. No Venom universe, no Spider-Man, no Tom McGuire, no Tom Holland, no Andrew. He is in his own universe. Damn. That shook a lot of people up. That shook a lot of people up though. That shook a lot of people up, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Universe.
I figured out what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna be a priest.
For Halloween.
So this whole time we were wondering, is it Toby's world?
Right. Everybody was making a video, making a lot of videos on it. He's in his own universe, no cap.
World, Venom's world, Morbius is set in its own universe, not connected to anything else. That would kind of go ahead and explain why Sony has made the decision to erase all these Spider-Man Easter eggs, because they no longer make sense with the direction they want to take their Sony Spider-Man spin-off universe. As confused as we were a second ago, now this is starting to make a lot more sense with the movies that Sony has recently announced, like the Madam Web film. In these reports of the Madam Web movie that's currently being made, it's been said that Madam Web is going to be the Doctor Strange for the Sony spin-off universe. Basically meaning Sony is definitely planning their own version of Multiverse of Madness where they can have their characters separated, but if need be, crossover someday. Which brings me now to the comments that the director of Morbius went ahead and said about this movie when he was asked, is Spider-Man in Morbius? He replied with, in all universes there is a spider totem, which means in all universes there has to be a Spider-Man or a Spider-Woman. If you're a comic book fan right now, your mind should kind of be going crazy and all the dots are starting to connect. I don't want to get too much into the word spider totem because that is a video in itself that takes a lot of explaining, but it seems very clear now these are the repercussions that Spider-Man No Way Home has had on a movie like Morbius. Sony saw the boatloads of money you could make with a multiverse film, and they're definitely going to want to do a lot of these multiverse storylines. So essentially a spider totem in the comics is the idea that every universe does have a Spider-Man like character. So that essentially means Morbius does have a Spider-Man character, but it's not Toby, it's not Tom, it's not Andrew. It's gonna be his own version of a Spider-Man character, whether that be Spider-Woman, Spider-Gwen, or...
They're gonna basically have his own, they're gonna make a new character pretty much for their universe. Pretty much like that, so yeah.
Some other random Spider-Man-like character. This also makes me wonder now, is every other Sony spin-off movie its own separate universe like the Kraven the Hunter movie that we recently...
It might be, shit. It
just
might
saw
be.
set footage of. That movie's currently being filmed and we're getting it next year. Is now Kraven the Hunter also set in its own world where he has his own Spider-Man totem, a Spider-Man character that lives in his world? And that's why Sony is investing so much into this Madam Web movie, because she'll be the thing to kind of connect and interweave all of this stuff. I honestly don't know whether this is genius of Sony that they have figured out how to do this separate but connected universe, or this is just laziness on their part so that their solo movies don't have to have the connective tissue of a connected universe, and they don't have to be bothered down by continuity of, oh, if Morbius is doing this, why doesn't he show up with Venom? Why doesn't he fight Kraven? It's because he's in his own world, man. This is really so mind-boggling, but I know also very disappointing to some people who were just wanting to get those Morbius answers, and we might still get them, because from what we're hearing, even though they've removed all these Spider-Man Easter eggs from the film, people are saying the post-credits involved with Morbius are still jaw-dropping and worth seeing the movie alone. We already know one of them involves Michael Keaton the Vulture, so who knows if it's him crossing over a portal and connecting this multiverse Sinister Six. But what ultimately sucks about all this talk talk right here is it shouldn't matter. This is like the negative effect that the MCU has had on superhero movies. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the MCU, I watch all their movies, but I should be excited to go watch Morbius just for the fact that it's a Morbius.
If I'm watching it for, I'm watching it because of Morbius. You know what I mean? I ain't watching it because of Spider-Man. I'm watching it because of Morbius. That's why I like it. But I mean, other people different though. So yeah.
It's a movie about this living vampire. The visual effects don't look bad. It could be a really cool story with a character with some unique powers. But I'll be 100% honest and say I was one of those people just buying a ticket for the Spider-Man.
Nah, me though. Let me know down below y'all is. Let me know down below. Nah, me though. Okay.
Connections. So with this news, I'm obviously disappointed, but I want to go ahead and remind myself, don't think of it as a cinematic universe. Let me try to enjoy Morbius for what it is, a standalone movie about this character, and hopefully I can like it for just that. Still, I know there's just gonna be some people who could care less to see the movie though. That's where I throw it off to you guys though. You hear all about this, that Sony has gone ahead and removed all the Spider-Man connections. They've cut all the scenes with the Vulture. He's just a post-credit scene. They're keeping this universe separate from Venom and every other universe. How does that make you feel? Do you think this could be a big payoff, or is Sony just being reactionary because No Way Home was a big multiverse hit? Anything and everything, be sure to leave your thoughts down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at 3CFilms or on TikTok at 3CFilms. But as always, I'm Chris. Take care.
But anyway, man, leave a like to my channel, y'all, man. That was the video right there. So yeah, like it up, sub, and yeah, alright, peace.